Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Alright, so just a quick one. I just saw a recent update on Blocktivity and it looks so amazing, so I just thought to share with us. So I'll just walk you through it and just a quick introduction also. Yeah, sorry about that. So if you're seeing or hearing about Blockfolio for the first time, it's an online tool where you get to check blockchain activity. So blockchain activity, what's going on each blockchain, on different blockchains. All right, so I'll walk you through each of the parameters that we're seeing here. So embrace decentralized, here's the word, let's see, trendometer. So I believe this means how many people are searching these items on Google compared to the highest number of searches. That is beautiful. So Ethereum has the highest search, then next to crypto, and then I think next to Bitcoin, and then blockchain. Okay, this is a very cool tool, right? Crypto market cap, Blocktivity total operations within the last 24 hours, 64 million operations. Now, I've done a video that I explained the difference between operations and transactions, but let me quickly explain again, just in case you've not watched that video. So if you send a transaction, right, so that transaction can have like two different transactions inside that same transaction, right? Let me see how I can easily explain it to you. Yeah, so assuming you want to, you want to make breakfast, right? So breakfast is what is the end product, it's the action, right? But there are a lot of processes you would have to undergo or go through before having the final product, breakfast. You see, you have to, let's actually want to make egg, right? Want to egg and bread and tea. You have to boil the water. You have to, put all the everything needed to make the tea, and then you know, so that's the operation. Then the transaction is the end product, right? So if you send, let's use Ethereum for an example, as an example rather. So if you send an Ethereum transaction, you see, if you notice, the number of transactions on Ethereum equals the number of operations on Ethereum. So 1268, 178, 1268, 1778. So it's exactly the same thing, making Ethereum not to be as robust as it's supposed to be. So as you can see, Tron is more okay. Let's just go through it. It has more transactions, but each transactions and operations are the same thing, right? So see a blockchain like Proton, right? This is Proton, right? So Proton transactions are 2.5 million, and then each of its operation is 4.9 million, right? This is Hedera hash graph. So transactions and operations are the same thing. Now this is Telos. Telos transactions are it is 3.5, right? While the operations is 40 million. EOS's transactions are 2.4, while the transactions are 2.4, while the operations is 23 million, right? So when it comes to individual transactions, this is just 2.4, this is 2, and then when it comes to other operations, Ethereum, this guy beats this other guy. So that's basically how to. Now with that said, there are so many things that the EOS blockchain can do that Ethereum cannot even dare to do right now. There are so many operations that you can do on EOS that you can do on Ethereum, pending when Ethereum 2.0 comes out. Right, so Blocktivity total operations is a sum of all this. So that's what I was trying to explain. So Blocktivity total transactions, which is a sum of all this, is 27 million transactions. Right. All right. Bitcoin cap dominance 61%. EOS activity is 37%. So what that means is that the activity on the EOS blockchain, right, controls Where is it? Yeah, the activity on the EOS blockchain is around, and then it's showing 39 here. Let me see what's showing at the top. 37. I don't know why that is not accurate. Anyways, transaction fees on Ethereum is super crazy, right? Super crazy. Around $20. I don't know if this is the average transaction fee or the current. I think these guys will have to work on this feature. The Bitcoin is also showing 29. Is this the average transaction fee? It's better to let people know if it's average or not. All right, moving on to other things. These are the names of the coins. These are the operations. These are transactions, record of all transactions, market cap, ratio between activity of this coin and Bitcoin. So the higher the ratio, the ratio here, the higher the potential of that coin compared to Bitcoin. That means the coin is doing way more than Bitcoin is supposed to do, but its market cap is low. The same thing applies here. Right, so this also tells the amount of activity within the last 7 days. So the activity on EOS has reduced within the last 7 days. That means that the operations was way more than this. Minus 72%. That's a huge drop. This is minus 5%. Yeah, I think this huge drop is as a result of the recent upgrades. Yes. All right, so moving on to other things. Record. Let's see what this record is all about. Yeah, no record, that's protocol. So this uses DPoS 2.0. This uses DPoS proof of stake. This DPoS 2, as you can see, the protocol they are using, and then the block time. Block time is very important. Now, as you can see, only 3 blockchains have 1, 2, 3 have the fastest block time, and Ethereum is 15 seconds. That's a whole lot of time to produce a new block. Alright, so we want to look at price. We already have price on CoinMarketCap, so we might not really need to look at that. So that's a new activity, a new tool. These guys just added to their website. Let us know. I really love this new feature they just added here, but for it to be fair, I think they would have added, basically there are three categories of blockchains right now. So we have the DPoS, we have the POS, and then we have the POW that has to do with Bitcoin, Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So these guys are only showing fees for POW chains. So this is the father of them all. So this is currently the leader in, should I say the leader in POW? And this is actually the leader in POW, but in terms of what blockchains that you can build decentralized application. So this is the leader right now. So it would have been fair to put the fee of a POW chain. This is the leader in that sense, and then put the fee of a DPoS chain, which EOS would have been the leader. So this is DPoS and DPoS, and then put the fee of POS, of which Hedera Hashgraph is the leader in that sense. That way, you get a fair distribution, a fair judgment, right? So if these guys should had EOS and POW, you will notice there will be a huge spike in the use of EOS and the rest, because EOS and Telos, they have no transaction fees. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. Please do make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video. All right, see ya.